Hello, friends and fellow adventurers. Welcome to the Min-Maxed Podcast. We want to thank you for joining us, and you do so as we continue Bloodlords. As always, we'd like to invite you to come join our Discord where you can hang out with us and other listeners of the show. And if you'd like to throw us a little financial support, you can check out our Patreon. And a shout out to all of those at our Lich level and above. Rock Jedi, Margot, A. Darkridge, Wolf, Indie Link, Corey, Kaga, Scrap Gear, The Trevor Project, The Necromancer Forever, Nero the GM, just gonna sneak right past you there, Tawdry Monster, Cyrendon, True Chaos God, Mercutio, Gringus Maximus, Jeremiah K, Booming Thunder, Calistria Specialty, Tazier, Finder of Paths and Stars, FL, Gold Rhino, Hardy Har Har, Diggleberg, Ice and Jam, James B, Pickle, King Scott, Person Man, Mr. Grimm, Firedown, Progeny of Kukulin, Dicky Lopez, Bobson Dugnut, Ross D, Scott E, Witch Hunter, Zach S, Joe P, Veridux, Laundry, Boom Glove, The Twice Dead Kobold, The Great Gatsby, I'm Not a Robot, Beep Beep Boop, and Space Cowboy Sal. Shout out to 2 new patrons at the Lich level, Forever GM Venom, and Haste is Not Bad. Also, shout out to Bloodlord patron, I think I may have missed a couple weeks ago, sorry about that, PK Hunt. Thank you all so much for your support. And now a recap of session 119. We were exploring an ancient and very magical Pharasmin Temple in the heart of Geb. We move into a room where we fight some runes on a wall? Okay. From there, we move into an archive where we find more Pharasmins. The fight is on. One dies and the other runs away. We follow the runner into a temple room with more baddies. Or goodies. Neutralies? Whatever. They really hate Arius, who goes down briefly. However, the outcome is never really in question, as we kill them and loot their sanctuary.
Loot and healing?
Yeah, loot and healing for sure. Also explore. This place looks fucking neat. I'm definitely checking out this huge statue of this lady sitting here who I assume is Pharasma, and there's a fucking severed head in front of her.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Do you guys want to do the looting and the healing first, or the room description stuff?
Well, the room description.
Yeah, I actually don't think we're all that injured right now.
Speak for yourself.
I'm down like 140.
You're fine.
I'm good.
Lucan's down like 140 as well.
Yeah, I'm also down 140.
The room that you all had run into to chase after the Shabti who retreated to this area to get some help from their allies is a large circular worship chamber that are painted with elaborate murals depicting the nation of Geb given over to the living. Smiling, healthy people walk in its promenades, tend its shops, and exchange pleasantries. There are no undead depicted. Upon a raised circular platform in the chamber's center is a towering marble statue of Pharasma seated upon a throne identical to Geb's own. She holds an hourglass in one hand and a dagger in the other, and at her feet, carved from stone, is Geb's head. The surrounding platform is covered in layers of paper, except for a small space that holds a well-used prayer mat. Behind the statue stand 3 small chapels, each dedicated to different aspects of the goddess's faith. In front of her, in a side chamber, is a trio of clumsily made coffins constructed from salvaged wood. So the statue that you see is in fact Pharasma, and at her feet is the head of Geb.
Jealous bitch. He's got his throne and his head.
There's a part of me that really wants to deface the statue, but at the same time, it seems like a mistake to do that before we go into the boneyard.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm curious if Geb would have an idea of what to do with it.
Wait, doesn't Spencer got Geb on speed dial?
I could.
You'll Geb.
I don't know if that's cool though. I don't know if you can just. Ah, fuck it, I'm a lich. What level's he? Like 19?
Sorry.
He's like 20, mid-20s probably.
Yeah, probably.
No levels beyond which you can even reach as a character.
It takes me 30 minutes to heal up everybody if we get it.
You do.
All right, then we'll search around. See a bunch of letters here, a bunch of paper. That seems interesting.
Yeah, so the papers coating the platform are images of undead and handwritten names. The lowest papers are incredibly old and little more than dust, but the topmost most layers are newer. These records note the undead killed by the Pharasmins, given as offerings to Pharasma. The most recent are from a generation ago, before the upper level was destroyed. Although Pharasma has many aspects, it's obvious from this temple the destruction of undead is what mattered to this Pharasmin sect the most. So these are actually just offerings to Pharasma that the agents, every time they destroyed an undead, they brought record of that destruction and placed it around the shrine.
Oh, also I want to be clear. I pick up all of these corpses and put them into my bag. They will be raised. Well, not bag, but whole.
Was it Kix that did the recall knowledge on the Shabti?
I don't think I did this.
Kix would be able to tell you that Shabtis are impossible to create undead from.
Damn it. And that's all of these?
All of them.
Fuck.
Nothing's impossible. I'm a lich. Let's do it anyways.
I still bag up their corpses.
I mean, I won't say no.
You never know when you might need a Pharasmin corpse.
Just to throw at somebody.
I mean, just to use as decorations.
They make good bludgeoning weapons too.
I'll start throwing them around as my telekinetics.
And just throw a gentle repose on them and then just decorate your walls with them.
Could be fun. Could be fun.
Or we could play games with them. Maybe we do I don't know, Jenga? I don't know if that
Corpse
work.
Jenga?
I don't know if that'd work.
Freeze them in blocks of ice first.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Yeah. Tyler's thinking here, man.
We're inventing new games.
Corpse Jenga.
I'm trying to think of something Spencer could do with him, psychically. Maybe he just uses them as projectiles.
I'll chop them up.
Might be a little heavy for telekinetic projectile, but maybe we'll figure out.
Yeah,
a
that's
way.
what I mean.
Maybe we just use their heads. I wonder if he could chuck Pharasmin heads at people.
Just dice them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Be better than the books. I love it.
Better than books.
Hey, they used to do that shit back in medieval times, launching corpses over the wall.
First, we'll do the 4 Shabtis. They're all carrying the same things. We'll make this easy. There's nothing here you haven't seen before. They're each carrying a non-magical crossbow, if you care. Greater striking light hammers. +2 greater striking light hammers. And +2 greater striking long swords. Oh, and +2 resilient leather armor. They each also have a religious symbol of Pharasma.
It's a good thing they didn't brandish it.
Yeah, I'd have to run away.
I would have laughed harder.
Nobody's tried to do that to me yet. Those fools. Ever there was a place for it, this is it.
Yeah. I forgot. Not gonna lie.
It's alright, I forget too.
Did their leader not have anything special on them?
No, I just went through those ones first. Rafira had +2 greater striking dagger. That's it. They each had some +2 greater striking weapons, the +2 resilient leather armor for the 4 Shabtis, and that's all.
Loot the shit out of this place.
So which way do you go first? There's a couple of ways that you can go. As I mentioned in the room description, there are 3 chapels to the north, each dedicated to a different aspect of Pharasmin worship. To the south, there's a little side chamber where there's 3 crudely made coffins out of wood.
I'm curious about the coffins.
Yeah, I'm curious about the coffins too.
As you make your way down, there are the 3 coffins. They are marked in Requiem for who they contain. They each have, there's some names here, but you can't read the Requiem.
I mean, I could, if I really wanted to.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of writing in here in Requiem?
In this particular chamber, no, just the names that are on the coffins.
Alright, I don't give a shit. I open them?
So the coffins have been sealed, so you have to pry them open, but it's not too difficult. They're pretty shoddily made coffins.
Alright.
Each of the coffins carries a little trinket. A selenite crystal ball, which is... Oh, that's an item you should be identifying.
A crystal ball, you don't know what it is.
The crystal ball, but you don't know what it is. And then a platinum and crystal hourglass filled with red sand and a moonstone bracelet. The hourglass and the bracelet are just treasure. Hourglass is worth 3,500 gold and the bracelet worth 1,000 gold.
I get a 33 to identify the crystal ball.
33 is not enough.
Sigh.
I grab them all. I toss one of the crystal balls to Kix. Might you understand what this is better than I do?
You got 49. I got 50.
I rolled that for something else.
Oh. I have a 50.
That's enough. This is a selenite crystal ball. Selenite is just the material it's made out of. This polished crystal sphere enhances scrying magic. Any visual information received through a spell with the scrying trait that was cast by the crystal ball appears within the sphere, and any auditory information sounds out from the surface of the sphere. When you cast a scrying spell by any other means while holding the sphere, you can relay any information you receive in the same way. So you're basically projecting scrying magic onto the ball. You can also cast clairvoyance using the crystal ball, or you can cast scrying. And with the scrying spell, you can even use see invisibility when you're scrying your target.
Uh-huh. It's a pretty little ball I got.
Not very useful to us, but...
What are you talking about? I'm going to be a creep more.
Now you can
Kix
look in on him as he mentally talks to them.
He spent so long playing characters who hated having things talk in their head that he now gets his vengeance by talking in everybody's head all the time.
Payback. That's what you find.
All right. We did it.
I guess we go to the north and check those rooms out. Start with the fancy room with the purple.
So the one on the left, this small chapel is dedicated to Pharasma's aspect of life, including healing and childbirth, and is both a hospice and a birthing room. Herbs hang to dry from the ceiling, filling the room with a pleasant aroma. There are 2 birthing tables, numerous wash basins, a cabinet filled with medicinal herbs, and a massive tub once used for water births. A small altar against the far wall is topped with a bowl of water, and a well-used mortar and pestle, and a ceremonial dagger.
Detect magic, enable magic.
Yes, there are 2 items in here that are magic. A violin that's propped up in the corner, and a set of goggles.
Ooh, those both sound fun. Goggles, I get a, god damn it, 34. Violin, I get a 33.
Damn, you are
Not doing well.
great at this.
Gurdra gets a 31 mercantile to see if anything's worth anything.
Kix easily identifies both the violin and the goggles. Gurdrug, you know that of everything that's here, you could very easily gather up all of these minor art objects and jewelry, and they would be worth probably around 5,000 gold altogether.
Done. Bag of holding. Just push it all in.
The violin is a greater maestro's instrument. It gives a +3 item bonus to performance checks while playing music with the instrument, and it allows you to cast an 8th level charm.
I mean,
Damn.
technically we have a bard.
True, I do have the bard dedication.
The goggles are major goggles of the night. While wearing the goggles, you get a +3 bonus to perception checks involving sight. And once per day, you can rotate the lenses 90 degrees and gain greater dark vision until you rotate them back. So you basically just rotate the lenses 90 degrees at the beginning of the day and just keep greater dark vision all day.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, greater dark vision, that's
Pretty nice.
pretty baller.
It looks like this chamber hasn't been used in a very long time, considering the birthing tables and
I don't think there's a whole lot of births
the tub.
happening with Pharasm.
you know, these shop teas are immortal and
No, Pharasma's the god of birth too. Like the whole life cycle.
Yeah, but I mean, all these things here are like immortal, so.
True.
yeah, the creatures are. So yeah, they don't have any use for this room. That's why it looks like it's out of use.
What would you call this room where they have the worship services?
Just the temple where the statue is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the temple.
The temple? Okay.
The Chapel of Life is the section where you were just in here.
Okay. Does that cover all 3 of these rooms, or do we have to look at each one separately?
No, that just covers the first room.
Okay. Into the next room, I guess.
So the next room, this small side chapel is dedicated to Pharasma's role as the goddess of fate and prophecy. Contains a large scrying pool inset in the floor and an elaborate mirror on the wall. There are matching cabinets here on either side of the mirror that contain a variety of divination tools, including crystals, bones, runestones, tarot cards, star charts, colorful sticks, and more. The divination tools on their own are useless, unless they're specifically being used in divination rituals.
Ain't nobody care about divination. All my rolls have gotten really bad tonight. 31. Perception. Check this room out.
You don't see anything special in this room, really. Just the mirror, which is a large circular mirror about 8 feet across and has this gray cast to it. The mirror reflects its surroundings in muted colors.
I detect magic on it?
Holy shit. Oh my god, the mirror is so magic. This
Careful.
is probably some of the most powerful magic you've ever detected.
It's gonna send you to the other side.
Yeah. I get closer to it. I do not touch it and get a 44 to identify.
To identify it? No clue.
Kicks. There's something very magical in here.
I want to know. Does the 47 give me anything?
47 also fails.
Dang.
What about a 50?
A 50 fails too.
What about a nat 20?
What?
Well, nat 20.
I didn't get a nat 20.
No, you didn't get a nat 20.
I put it in the portable hole.
You can't move it from the wall.
Okay.
The mirror itself is mounted in a bone frame intricately carved with imagery of corvids, keys, and winding roads.
Oh, is this the thing that takes us to the boneyard? I'll go ask the fucking lady.
No, she told us about the mirror.
She did. This is the thing that takes us to the boneyard. Okay. All right.
We can go talk to her about how to use it when we want to go.
Yeah, that's right.
Next room.
Is that a kettle? Is the kettle on? Are they making tea? Oh, no, it's soup.
This last chapel is dedicated to Pharasma's role as the goddess of death and internment. It contains 2 tubs used for blessing, washing, and processing bodies for burial or placement in the ossuary as needs dictate. One cabinet in the chamber holds tools needed for such work, while another cabinet contains candles, tinder twigs, strips of paper, charcoal, incense, and soot-streaked bowls. There's a small altar against the back wall that holds a bowl of burning incense and scraps of paper, and a lit pillar candle that emits no heat. Shelves lining the wall hold urns filled with ashes, each labeled with the names of deceased Pharasmins. As you approach, the flame on the candle that's on the altar turns black and begins to emit flashes of sparks and makes a loud crackling sound.
I don't like that. Arius, there's something in here that needs you to kill it. No mercy.
What needs killing?
That over there. Go look at it.
What was it?
It's a candle.
It's crackling energy. I'm scared of it.
It's crackling and popping and making a loud sound, and it's burning black. It wasn't until you all started approaching it.
I murder it.
Attack the candle.
Your sword bounces off of it.
What? I try to identify it.
It's magic as hell. Not as magic as the mirror, but this one's also really fucking magical.
Get an out one. Fucking kicks. There's something in here that needs identifying. Everybody try and figure this out except for me.
No, I didn't do very well. 40?
Nobody knows what this thing is.
Fuck you, I don't.
No
You don't?
one knows. Bam, 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 bam.
You're using
You're
your
right.
hero point.
I sure don't. I use both of them. It's 11:36.
Oh, I used mine too, and I re-rolled the same thing.
I don't have a hero point.
Yeah, looks like none of us know.
Nobody has any idea what this thing is. It's magical as hell.
Let's just go ask that chick.
It seems angry at your approach.
We'll ask her.
Well, we're angry. We don't know what it is.
I put it in my portable hole.
Stop shoving things in your hole.
It's gonna start your hole on fire.
I don't think it works like that.
We don't even know what it is.
The candle doesn't emit any heat, but you notice that while you're around it, your mind is foggy. And in fact, you'll take a -3 check to any attack, skill, or save while you're within 20 feet of it.
All right. Well, it goes in the hole, so it's in its own little dimension and can't hurt us.
All right. The unusual candle.
I just go ask her, what was the candle?
We'll talk with her at the next session.
All right.
That's a quick question.
No, the whole thing is not a quick
The whole
conversation,
thing.
so we'll do
I'll
it
make
next
her
session.
answer quickly, or I'll kill her. Describe the candle perfectly to me.
But do it quickly.
Yeah, as though you have knowledge of all things.
Anything else of interest around here?
No, as far as loot and in the area, nope, that is all that is here.
What about the 2 bedrooms?
There's a lot of places that you missed in this place.
Yeah, there's still another room to the north.
The
northwest.
archives, a study room, a couple of bedrooms.
Are there more enemies?
No.
Aw. Alright, we loot the place.
Well, if you go through the living spaces that are here, you find just a collection of tokens and treasures. A couple of small rubies, a silver and emerald hand mirror, an elaborate glass prism, a gold censer, onyx and quartz whippoorwill,
Whippoorwill.
and a book of romantic poetry.
Dibs.
Aw.
I call dibs. Alright, it's all over that shit.
It's yours. These fucking rooms, these fucking bedrooms have giant glass walls too facing the sun.
Was that including the room that Arias is in right now, or was that just the 2 bedrooms?
Let's see, where are you?
The northwest room of... I don't remember if we searched that room.
Oh yeah, that room's been searched already.
I mean, I guess it's still a little early in the night, so...
I guess we still just searched the west side.
You search the west side. One of those rooms, the northern room, is one of the living rooms, the living spaces, and I counted that and some of the loot I've already read to you. The other room that's attached to the study, or to the archives here, is a study. This room has numerous books and papers that are stacked. There are a lot of notes in here, but they're all handwritten in Requiem.
All right. I will, while we're doing all of this, Lucan will just sit down at this chair. I don't need to tell anybody. I don't care what anybody else does. But I'll sit down at the chair. I will use my staff to cast Translate on myself. I have an hour to read some of these notes.
The study and a lot of the notes that are written here seem to pertain to Kemnebi, and you'll actually see Balji's name listed here. After some study, you'll even learn that the Pharasmin's in this place located where Balji's soul was, and they had plans for what they were going to do to head into the boneyard, or to send somebody into the boneyard, and go to a soul repository to attempt to convince the psychopomps there to allow them to take Balji's soul to use against Kemnebi. They were obviously planning the downfall of Kemnebi here.
And that's
All
what
right.
we were also already planning on doing, or had been.
Yeah, we were going to do the same thing, right? Yeah.
Yep.
We're stealing their plan.
Well, we both had the same plan, and we're gonna do it better.
I mean, we just stole everything else here, so we might as well just steal that too.
This is true. Somebody like finishes the thing, just does the last little bits on the thing that you spent all the time on, and they get the credit. It's
Yeah,
like that,
basically.
except we killed them.
Yeah, except for you killed
Say,
everybody that
but
did
wait a
all the
minute.
work
So
first.
we could have just not come down here, and they would have just done it themselves for us.
Well, Oh, they've been down here for decades planning this.
Yeah, they were just a little slower than us.
Yeah, a bit. You find notes about a place in the boneyard called Reprieve. And that's the name of the soul repository that contains Balji's soul. And there's notes here about devotees or servitors of somebody named Narakas.
What was the part of the boneyard?
Reprieve. Reprieve is the name of the soul repository that contains Balji's soul.
Okay, and then what was this person?
It's some entity named Narakas.
And what was it about them?
Narakas.
They smell bad.
Why were they of interest?
Narakas, specifically.
That's a fucking Andalite.
Narakas is a composite entity, born of untold pieces of souls cleaved off of mortals, and they grew, and these soul shards reflect all the personal choices, sacrifices of self, and countless little deaths that come before a soul arrives in the boneyard. Narakas themselves adapts a shape of an agender humanoid with 4 stag-like legs and elegant bone antlers, though Narakas can change their appearance at will. Regardless of their appearance, Narakas is assembled from countless soul shards held together by soothing gold light. Their face is featureless save for their black eyes that eternally weep over the pain their composite souls have suffered. Narakas is, let's say, just for lack of a better term, a powerful leader entity within the boneyard that serves Pharasma.
And why is this person specifically called out?
They have their own realm within the boneyard called Menangarel.
Sorry, I must have missed something. Why is this person important?
Because the repository that you're going to that holds Balji's soul is within Narakas's realm, Menangarel. So what you saw a lot here were essentially the Pharasmins here, the Shabtis were creating notes on Narakas and the realm, as well as those who might operate inside of this particular repository, Reprieve. And these people who work in Reprieve are devotees or servitors of Narakas. Narakas is an entity that has an entire clergy, devotion, and faith after them. They are a minor deity within the Galarian set of deities. They're not one of the core 20s.
So they're gonna die.
No.
Oh, we're not gonna kill him?
They're not living. Also, I mean, from me to you, you couldn't.
You don't know me?
Yeah, I do. I've got your character sheet right here.
You don't know the hidden parts.
You don't have any of those.
Fuck.
Reprieve is a hospice for damaged souls.
Oh, jeez, Animorphs. God, I haven't thought about that.
Is that
in
not
so
exactly what that guy is? It's 100% what that guy is.
Looks a lot like him, yeah.
I was wondering what you said when you said Andalite.
It's a fucking Andalite.
From Animorphs.
From Animorphs, which I read a ton of when I was a kid.
I fucking loved animals.
I loved them. This particular photo is the cover of the book The Andalite Chronicles.
Huh.
Which was the first book that made me cry.
So a couple of things to point out about the study that you're in, Lucan. And I believe I had gotten through some of this before, but not all of it. On the wall is a depiction of Chancellor Kemnebi with a few daggers sticking out of his face. Like actual physical daggers.
I see it in the map. It's great.
Yep. One of the daggers is a ceremonial dagger made of cold iron. I believe you already got that, though.
Take it, yeah.
In the loot. You find a lot of compiled notes of things about Vitalarana vampires that you already know. But these certainly seem to be a compilation of notes that the former dwellers of this location were compiling in order to challenge or destroy Chancellor Kemnebi.
Yeah, doing our work for us.
Now, some of the things about the Vitalarana, you haven't faced a Vitalarana in some time. So do you guys want any updates on that at all? Do you want to discuss any of the notes that you see here about Vitalaranas in general?
No.
Okay.
I think I might disagree with them.
Yeah. Don't they have a whole bunch of like extra bodies?
No one
they
was
can go
responding,
into?
so.
So, Vitalaranas they don't drink blood like most vampires do. Instead, what they do is they feed on the emotions and the senses of their victims. Vitalaranas, when they end up feeding, will often leave behind husks, still living like in comatose states, that if their primary form is destroyed, the consciousness or the being of the Vitalarana, the main Vitalarana, can retreat into those bodies. And Geb discussed this a little bit with you as well. Because Kemnebi is in his own extra-dimensional sanctum right now that you're trying to break into, well, you're at least gathering what's needed to break into the sanctum so that Geb can help you do that. That transference of consciousness can't take place outside of whatever plane of existence they happen to be in. So one of the things you know for sure is that when you go to Kemnebi's sanctuary, you're going to need to locate any husks that might be there that he could transfer into and destroy those either before you face him outright or you kind of clean up afterwards. You know, he's going to pinball back and forth between whatever husks he has there until, well, there aren't any left.
I would say, if at all possible, we should kill them all first.
Yeah, as many as we can. And that usually is the easiest way to go.
Vitalarana vulnerabilities are much different than your standard vampire vulnerabilities. They cannot see or sense through force effects or cold iron, and their mind can't penetrate force effects or cold iron. And such barriers can prevent the transference of the Vitalarana's mind through their mental rebirth.
So we need to put up a forest wall all the way around him before we kill him.
Vitalarana's revulsion causes them, so the Vitalarana delights in consuming memories and secrets, and it's disgusted by those who share such sensitive tidbits openly. A Vitalarana can't voluntarily come within 10 feet of a creature loudly voicing their intimate personal secrets or most cherished memories aloud. Speaking such information aloud with conviction is a single action. After one round of being exposed to the secrets of a creature, a Vitalarana can attempt a will save to overcome their revulsions, but it is a simple way for you to be able to create distance if you need, or cause a Vitalarana issues while you're facing
So you just
them.
yell something
Just
like,
tell them secrets. All right.
I did something really dirty. Mm-hmm.
It would behoove you to come up with cherished memories or personal secrets that your character specifically has to utilize in the fight against Kemnebi.
I one time fucked a couch.
Not now.
Bunch of evil,
Not now,
selfish
kids.
bastards. Yeah, we're gonna be sharing so much about ourselves.
Yeah, cherished memories, personal
I
secrets.
grab the picture of Kemnebi's face off the wall, kind of look around a little bit, and then I jack off onto it.
Damn, that's cherished.
Yeah. Cherished.
Creating
secrets.
cherished memories, one revulsive act at a time.
Ejaculate.
Finally, in order for a Vitalarana to be completely destroyed, the best way to do so is to destroy their brain.
That's, all right.
Oh, you don't say.
They cannot use their mental rebirth if their brain is destroyed.
I'm going to just have like something really weird in my pocket and be like, there's a something in my pocket. An egg. There's an egg in my pocket.
That's not a treasure.
How are you gonna do
memory.
destroyed brain damage? Like if I'm like attacking mentally, are you like DMing it that I'm destroying the brain? Are you saying like someone needs to go up there and physically like crush the brain?
Well, so there's actually two ways that you can go about that. A Vitalarana whose brain has been destroyed, which means that, yes, well, it's at 0 hit points. We have to narratively talk about destroying its brain. or if it's reduced to 0 hit points while unable to take mental actions.
Cop?
Which is what? Not paralyzed. What's the other one? Obviously unconscious, but paralyzed you can still do mental actions, right? Petrified, you can't.
You can still use mental actions while paralyzed. So, a lot of what you see here, Lucan, are compiled notes about Vitalarana vampires, and that's a lot of what you see. Along with that, you find information about Reprieve. Now, you don't have a lot of information here. They weren't able to gather a lot of info, but what you were able to determine is that there are some postulations written down that there are a few powerful psychopomps that may be within Reprieve. First, Arbiter Al-Krazal.
And this is information I should have.
These are possible powerful psychopomps that could be within Reprieve, and you're about to go to Reprieve, so it's up to you if it's important.
Okay.
So Arbiter Al-Krazal is a creature called a Yamaraj. You don't see anything about the creature type, but you do get a little bit about Al-Krazal's personality. They're unwavering. They're the High Arbiter of the surrounding court. They believe any damage dealt to souls is fated to happen, and is a necessary trial such souls must endure. A painful experience that nonetheless shapes the souls as they react, suffer, sacrifice, and grow. Then there's notes on somebody called Commander Cathrix. Commander Cathrix is a resolute Vanth psychopomp. They protect the surrounding court. They serve Arbiter Al-Krazal. They wear a gold mask, and they don't allow intruders. Written right below that, it says run, with a question mark.
Okay.
Then you see notes for somebody named Matron Aldrula, something called a Shoki psychopomp. They are a soul archivist. Lead soul archivist at Reprieve. Feels empathy for the souls under her care, and believes soul predators should be assassinated by psychopomps. Kindred soul reports to Arbiter Al-Krazal. At odds, it says in question marks. Finally, there's notes on somebody named Nasara, something called an Essenith psychopomp. A surgeon, 8-armed, performs emergency surgery on the most damaged souls in sensitive cases. Serves as numerous soul repositories. Do not interrupt surgery and should be fine? Question mark.
Mm-hmm. Who wrote these notes?
The people, the priests of this temple.
Yep.
They wanted to
The
kill
people we just
Kimnebi
killed.
too.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But again, it's their own fault. We were just here to talk. They're the ones that attacked us.
Sure. It's coming right at us.
So, Luke, and that is what you find in the study.
I'm still writing. And of course, creating secrets.
Yes.
Or a secret. I guess I'll gather up all this paperwork. I don't want it to stay in here, so I'll put it in my portable hole. That's what I do.
Okay.
And if there's any other books of interest, I'll take those too.
In the study, not necessarily. There is the entire archive that you haven't really looked over either. Though it's all written in Requiem, so up until now, you weren't really able to go through it at all.
Well, I got 4 hours of being able to read Requiem. So I guess during these 4 hours, I'll go to the archive and detect magic, or at least look for things that are old or interesting.
So go ahead and give me a society check.
I can do that. I get a 42.
So Lucan spends a little bit of time in the archive here, and you determine that the archive is divided into 3 sections. The first section, which you probably don't spend much time in at all, contains religious texts, prayer books, though there is some information on psychopomps, the boneyard, the cycle of souls, and even about the language of Requiem itself. The second section contains information on different kinds of undead and how to kill them. The third section contains citizenry records, including dates of birth, marriage, death, reanimation, destruction, and property deeds. Many of the files on these citizens that you find are within Geb, and they contain information on where the individuals spend their time. It seems clear that this third section is where they were gathering information about the undead that live within Geb in order to strike, which would tie pretty closely to the papers and all of the names that are at the feet of the Pharasmin statue that's in the temple area.
Gotcha. Yeah, I guess I gather up whatever information I think could be useful.
And we burn everything else.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Oh, yeah, if it's all about, like, how to kill
Especially the
undead.
how to kill undead stuff.
Yeah, burn the shit out of that. Put it all in a pile and watch it go. Maybe I'll have somebody who isn't destroyed by the sun toss it all into the sunroom.
I don't think that would destroy it. That'd just protect it, because we wouldn't be able to go get it.
No, I just mean for, like, the smoke.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's open to the sky.
We started the books on fire and toss them in. Maybe we could burn the whole sunroom down, too? The sun would still
Maybe that could be an interesting thing to try. Sundrinker will try that. It's like a fire chain, like a bucket brigade, except the opposite. Lucan lights a book and hands it to Sundrinker, and Sundrinker tosses it into the room.
Okay.
Without going into the room. I want to be real clear about that.
So as you do that, which door? There's 4 entrances into the garden area.
Oh, we'll do the one that's here with the archive. You know, Lucan will be like there, and then Sundrinker, like that. Tossing books.
Arthreus, as you begin to do it, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm burning these books, darling.
What? Why? Well,
because they're all about how to kill undead.
I suppose I'm not necessarily in a position to stop you, but
Why would you want to?
why burn them into the garden?
Well, I assume it opens up to the sky, so the smoke will go out. I mean, I might be dead, but I don't want to be breathing smoke.
It doesn't. You're going to kill all the birds.
Oh, darn.
What? So please don't.
Are you staying here? I say as I continue to light books on fire and hand them to Sundrinker.
I don't want to, but I don't want to see this place destroyed either.
I tell you what I'll do. I will find a way to dispel that sun. I'll get in there, get all the bird corpses, and I'll necromancy them. And it can be a wonderful undead garden.
Gasp! No, that sounds terrible.
Oh, it sounds so macabre. So macabre.
If that's going to happen, then just leave them to die.
Oh, I will leave them to die.
No, and then leave them after that.
Oh, leave them dead?
Yes.
That's very different than leaving them to die. First I leave them to die, but I do not leave them dead.
Why?
I'm a necromancer.
But
Sorry, dear, this is Geb.
fine,
The way of things.
fine.
You're the one being a Pharasmin in Geb. Why are you the one being indignant?
I didn't
This is
have a
literally
choice.
against my entire people.
I didn't have a choice. I was born into this place. I had no choice. Don't want to stay in this terrible place.
It's just a cult then, so you're just a Mormon.
No, I'm
A Scientologist.
I mean, if you don't want to be here, why do you care what happens to the birds?
because they're beautiful creatures.
Do you actually think that? Or is that what you were told to think?
No, I believe that. I believe they're beautiful creatures.
But do you?
Yes!
Plant those seeds of doubt. I don't stop. I continue to do what I was doing.
I can't watch this. And she turns to go back to the temple.
Very well.
What are Kix and Arius doing during this time?
Painting each other's nails.
Aw, without me?
He's just painting my bones.
Painting Aris's bones. Yeah. Bone paint.
Paint the phalange tips.
Good old phalanges.
Arthreus goes and sits down on one of the prayer mats here, and she looks really kind of dejected and sad. But she doesn't stop Lucan. And she certainly doesn't stop Arius and Kix. Gerdrug, are you just kind of following Lucan around during this time?
Oh yeah, I'm helping pass books.
Excellent. Can you even pick them up?
Yes. I have the feed that allows me to
You have the thing
do
now.
physical
All right.
things.
Okay, all right.
All right, it takes some time, probably an hour or two, but you manage to do so. I won't have us go through the minutia of the birds trying to defend themselves and flying out of the room and attacking Sundrinker, because they would certainly want to do that.
Can they actually fly out of the room? I suppose there's nothing stopping them.
There's nothing stopping them, no.
Except the sun drinker standing right there.
True.
Except for Sundrinker standing right there.
I like the Sun Drinker. That makes him sound way more badass.
It kind of does. I can't believe I didn't think of that this whole time.
It's even more poetic considering he's standing outside of the room with the sun in it.
True.
So, it all happens. It all goes off.
Good.
What now?
So, we leaving to go sleep outside, or do you want to sleep in here?
It'd be so awful to sleep in here.
I'm certainly sleeping in my coffin. I'm not staying in here.
There's beds.
Yes, but my coffin.
No, you're fine. I'm just saying that there's beds here that we could just sleep here.
Wait, are we still like under the effects of that shit? Are we still affected by this place?
Yeah.
What do we? Do I know the cause?
Yeah.
It's
What
a
is-
temple to Pharasma.
It's a temple to Pharasma. Yeah, that's the cause.
We haven't desecrated it
So
enough?
can't we like fucking can we desecrate it to the point where it's not?
You probably could. Might take a bit of time.
I've already jerked off in it and burned the books and killed the birds.
How badly
What more do
we
you
want
want?
to desecrate it before going to the boneyard?
Yeah, how much more desecration do
awfully.
you want me to get into it?
I don't know. You jerked off on a picture of Kemnebi. I can't imagine that's really. The,
Arius,
Temple of Pharasma.
Arius carve her name into everything.
Zuriel, yeah. Carve Zuriel's name into everything.
Tear down that statue.
I'm gonna.
Hell yeah.
I look at it and I'm like, I'm not strong enough to tear the statue down. I'm just staring.
I feel like I thought about destroying that statue last session and decided against it for some reason.
I think it'd be fun to try and take Pharasma's head off of it
Are we
and
able?
put Geb's head on her body,
We can do all those things. Let's do it.
if that was possible.
yeah, I'm not gonna stop it. This is your guys' narrative for that at that
Oh,
point. Go nuts.
also, while I still have it before we rest, I am going to drop a 9th level Dispel Magic on trying to dispel that sun.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to give it a shot.
Go ahead and give me a counteract check.
Here we go. 9th level. Counteract. That's not going to do it. A 36.
That's a critical failure.
Damn. I'm not wasting a hero point. But since I've got the spell, I didn't use the spell, so I'm just going to try one more time. I'm going to cast it again. Damn, it didn't work. One more try. No. 40.
40 is just a failure, but not strong enough to actually dispel it.
All right. Okay, that's going to take a while. I go rest in my coffin, leaving the rest of the sinners to desecrate this temple however further they wish.
Well, how you doing it then? Tell me how you desecrate the temple.
I'm trying to think of what I would do.
Just get really high in it.
Have fun with it.
Yeah, paint that statue to make it look like a zombie.
Ooh. That's what we do. We do the things and then we break shit.
Wait, so what are we doing exactly?
We're just doing shit.
We're just it. I mean, we burn.
I start I'm breaking
what
shit.
we do and nobody replies.
Because I've already said what I'm doing. I'm literally just breaking shit. And I'm working on this statue.
Kix just running around breaking stuff.
Breaking stuff, painting the statue to look like a zombie. Is that the best you guys have?
Yeah, there's not much else.
What do you want? All I see is a statue. There's nothing like that's the only thing that's like holy here that I see other than the
There
sun.
was like what's this thing
That
of water?
pool.
Tip over the little thing of water.
I'll go pee in it.
Go pee in the water.
pee in it.
You're a lich.
It's the natural thing to do.
I can't pee?
No.
Says who? Fucking find in the Lich lore in the book where it says I don't pee.
Which is no longer pee.
There's nowhere where it says that.
You have to, like, the process of becoming a lich, like, you have to take all the plumbing out, right?
No! You were making shit up now. I'm a lich IP. I fucking set this room on fire with the sun. Let the birds come at me.
Well, if you open the door to the garden, it's already burning.
Killed the birds with smoke.
Oh, well, I throw another fireball in there. Just
Get it started. The 3-tiered fountain with all of the soaps and the towels gets lich peed in, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like it's when after you've read too many books and you have to pee out the knowledge.
You know what? I'm not going to argue with it at this point then. All right.
I don't know how you could.
I don't know. I'm sure I could think of something, but I'm not going to bother. The statue gets painted as a zombie. Anything else you do to the statue? Arius, you got anything?
Thought Arius was gonna be carving Zuriel everywhere.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll do that.
With his pee. Show me in the book where
Carving
it says
cereal with my penis?
Your penis bone, at least.
Doesn't
Or I'm carving
Yeah, your
cereal
penis
and
bone,
she has
yeah.
my
Penis isn't a bone.
Penis bone.
I can find shit in Wikipedia that tells you that that's not a bone.
He just hooks one up there. It's not anatomically correct. This is just like a gnome's femur.
Just a fucking femur.
Sharpened femur.
Yeah, sharpened gnome femur.
Why did we sharpen it?
Who said that's being
So he
gnome
can
femur?
carve Zuriel shit into things.
I don't want to do this. No.
We're moving on.
all the little notes that are at her feet, those are all going to be destroyed. Any plaques, anything that's got like writing on the wall, just cross it out, just destroy it.
It's destroying it all. So as the sinners destroy this temple, painting over the statue, carving arms, holding great swords all over the place. In my head, Arius
the best
is
stick figures ever. They're just all stick figures.
in my head, Arius is carving drops of blood coming from the Pharasmin statue's eyes,
Cool with that.
so that it mimics Zuriel's visage. Earthreus is sitting on the mat and she just weeps. She doesn't stop you. She doesn't move to stop you. She just sits there as the destruction takes place around her, and she weeps.
She hasn't left yet?
Oh wait, is she like a follower of Pharasma, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I whisper into her ear something, which allows me to then use telepathic command, and I make her desecrate the place with us.
Whoa. Okay.
We need her for getting into the
Go
mirror.
through the mirror.
She'll still
Leave her
help. She'll
alone.
just leave her alone. Tyler said, "Do what I want to desecrate."
You go nuts, man. Post the spell and I'll have her make that will save.
Fine. The silly ghost tells me we need her. Since when have we needed anyone? It's just my opinion.
I mean, we've needed people. Whether they survive after we're done needing them is different. But I mean, once we don't need her anymore, do whatever you want. But
Smashing up the coffins in the memorial area. The remains get spread everywhere. There's bones of previous Pharasmin followers and priests in the ossuary that you first entered in at. Sundrika starts just pulling them out and breaking bones. After a few hours of work, Gerdrug and Kix, you feel the weight of Pharasma's hand on this place lift, and you lose the clumsy and enfeebled conditions.
How about this disgusting aura of light that I have?
It leaves too.
Heck yeah, dudes. We did it.
I walk up to what's her face. Have you heard of Zuriel?
I have.
I try to do, I don't know, religious things. Try to
I
sway
tried a
her.
religious thing.
I don't want to do that on recording. No, I'm good.
Arius proselytizes to the Pharasmin while they sit on a prayer rug and weep. Kix, are you gonna have her try to join you in desecrating the temple? Is that a thing?
No, I'm already going to bed.
All right.
I'm done peeing.
That was a long pee. No more fresh water in the fountain, just lich urine.
Freshest there is.
All right, then the day passes, and you all can get your overnight rest.
and then we need to spend like 8 hours to get your rune swapped, right?
It's a full day.
Yeah, 8 hours.
Can you go get your companion to come in here, Arias?
Oh yeah, probably. At this point. Why?
I don't know, I just didn't want you to leave him behind. He's the best rabbit we've got.
He's fine. He'll stay.
He didn't say no.
He's not a rabbit.
So at dusk of the next day, Earthrace is still sitting on the prayer mat, sobbing. She's in like a puddle of her own tears at this point.
Grow up, lady.
What do you do?
I fucking spend an entire day putting a rune on is what I do. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll talk to her about how this whole process is going to work. Like, how's the mirror work? What do we need to know? What do we need to do?
She doesn't respond to you.
See, I should have her fucking desk. Yeah, fuck it. We'll see what happens here.
Is it going to be the silent treatment then?
I mean, if you want us out of here, we gotta go through the mirror.
What's the point now?
You weren't going to stay here anyway.
Pharasmin's eyes have already left this place.
The mirror still works though, doesn't it?
Why should I help you? You killed everybody I've ever known. You desecrated my only home. You promised me that you would take me from here, and I'm still here, watching you destroy this place. It was beautiful.
You don't even comprehend how tiny this place is.
It's all I know. It is my world. I wanted to expand my world, but I'm not sure it's worth the price anymore.
You realize that you are our enemy, and we have spared you. Any other person who had come in here would have killed you on sight, and yet here you are, alive.
And what will you do with me?
Nothing. We don't care. Uphold your side of the arrangement, and you can go free.
Give me a deception check.
I get a 39.
That's a success. This is terrible.
Oh, you'll get over it.
Guys, I can just make her do it.
True.
How? Lich, how? Make me do what?
Help us get into the portal.
Sit here and watch you desecrate the only home I've ever known?
Yes.
That's already happened. And she cries some more.
Well, can you just make her do it? Well, we'll do it later. You got to finish up the rune.
Oh yeah, I'm literally I'm not even here. I'm fucking crafting.
Because
For
we're
a
all in the
day.
same room.
False. I'm somewhere else hiding.
Oh, all right.
I'm in the sunroom.
Are you just sitting amongst the burnt ashes of the garden?
It smells great in here. I'm eating chicken.
You don't eat.
Dude,
You don't have a digestive system.
show me where it says I don't eat. There actually might be a spot where it says I,
I was
don't
gonna say,
eat.
now I'm gonna go find it because I'm pretty sure that's out there somewhere. She seems uncooperative at this point.
We'll give her a day, but I'm going to keep an eye on her. I don't want her trying to run away from us. There's only one exit, right?
Well,
That you know of, yes.
and the mirror.
One person watch. Suntricker will watch the exit. Somebody else watch the mirror.
Gurdrug's already in the mirror room, so he'll just hang out.
All right.
In the corner stealth. She'll have no idea he's there.
She stops crying on the prayer mat, and throughout the day that Kix is transferring the rune, she begins to sullenly wander about the complex. About halfway through the day, Sundrinker, give me a perception check.
All right. That's going to be a 34.
Okay. The rest of the day passes by. Dawn comes. You haven't seen Earthraeus for a while.
I go looking for her.
You look all throughout the complex. She's nowhere to be found.
I go outside in Sundrinker and look for tracks leading away from this temple.
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
44.
Sundrinker spots bare footprints.
Long strider after him.
Bear footprints?
She's in bare feet.
She's in bare feet?
She's barefoot, sorry.
Oh, I was thinking bears.
I don't know if anybody's with me on this or if I tell anybody, but I'm just immediately after them. Again, melded in Sundrinker.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't tell anybody, we're all still hanging out. I don't even know where Arius is. I'm still watching the mirror.
Sundrinker and Lucan, right? Because it's Lucan melded into Sundrinker.
Yes.
You get a good hold on the trail, and you begin to follow. It doesn't seem to know where it has no specific area that it's going. There's a couple of places where it takes a turn here, headed south, and heads that way for a half a mile. Then it turns west and heads that way for a mile. So it would be around 5 p.m. the next day that you would end up coming across her. But you eventually come across this little copse of trees where the prints stop. Sundrinker, give me a perception check. Well, I suppose it'd be Sundrinker and Lucan if you're melded. I don't know how that works.
No, if I'm melded, it's just Sundrinker.
Just Sundrinker? Okay.
So that'll be a 46.
You're not approaching stealthily, are you?
No.
Okay.
Big and scary.
What a fool.
Athreus is sitting down, hugging her knees with the back against a tree. And as you approach, you hear her, "You've come for me, haven't you?
Yes.
This place is terrible. There's ghouls roving in packs. Skeletal monstrosities. What have you done to the world?"
In this copse of trees, is there a place I could unmeld and not be in direct sunlight?
Yeah, it'd be like in the shadow of the tree that she's sitting in. Yeah.
As Sundrinker approaches, huge, they pause at the edge of the trees, at the edge of the shadow, and then kind of open up a little bit, and Lucan comes stepping out of Sundrinker into the shadow. I want you to understand something. This pain you feel, it will never go away. The black pit of loss will haunt you forever. Trust me, I know. But you can survive. Fuck the world. Damn society. Take what you can from it. Take everything you can from it. All around us is broken. These twisted, half-dead lives we lead. It is unfixable. So bend it to your will, however you can. That is the advice I leave you with. And if you wish to survive in this place or any other, I suggest you heed it.
Is that how you became the creature that you are?
Save your misplaced righteousness, Pharasmin. What I am, who I am, is no business of yours. If you wish to continue to exist in this outside world, you need only concern yourself with upholding your end of our agreement.
But the outside world is terrible. Is it all like this?
Yes. Yes, it is.
How am I supposed to find happiness here?
You won't. Or maybe you will. Only to have it ripped violently from you. Inevitably leading you to a darker place than you are even now. Put no faith in happiness.
I don't want to help you anymore.
That is not your choice.
It is my choice. You can't use the mirror on your own. I choose to keep you from the boneyard. If you must kill me now, then do it.
Kill you, Tiva? No, I won't kill you. I will set our lich on you. Kix can work his way into your mind. You don't have to want to help us. You will help us. And if you have to do so, screaming silently from behind your own eyes, so be it.
No. No! I don't. No! I won't do it! She stands up and begins to run away.
Then Sundrika grabs her.
Ah! She kicks in the grasp. Her skin tears against the thorns. She bleeds. You can't make me!
Yes, we can. And I bring her back.
Takes a few hours, but you bring her back to Reprieve, and she kicks and screams the whole way.
Once we're back in the temple, again I will unmeld. Kix, I think she's going to need to be made to do this. I'm sure you can handle that.
No, don't make me!
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally dealing with something else, so go put her somewhere.
He's working on my armor. Leave him alone.
At this point, this was about an 8-hour venture.
Me flying is more important than this. Go away.
The only thing you would need to do at this point would be to overnight rest again.
I'll tie her up so she can't get away. And gag her.
Throw a couple of in there.
Yeah, exactly. And then Sundrika will sit right next to her the whole time.
That was fun. David, take a first hero point for the night. That was fun.
All right.
Kind of dark.
Super
It's a little
fucking
dark.
dark. I loved it.
Lucan is not necessarily meant to be an aspirational character. But while she is tied up and Sundrinker is watching her, Sundrinker will speak to Earthrace. Lucan is broken. The world burns. But within the flames, joy can be found. It will be difficult.
She looks up to Sundrinker's flower, tear in her eye. She'd respond, but she can't. She's gagged.
Yes.
She's not meant to respond.
No. She just listens. But that's it. That's all. That's all Sundrinker says.
All that aside, we get the armor transferred over, or the rune transferred over to the armor. You've completely desecrated this place. The weight of Pharasma's eye no longer hangs heavy over you while you are here.
Excellent.
The sun still shines in the garden, but it shines over a burnt husk of what it was. Hundreds of birds and their corpses litter the floor of the garden. And everybody meets up in the mirror room. Everybody who needs to, go ahead and give me over at night resty stuff.
I don't think I need to again. I'm good. I didn't use any spells.
You could try to dispel the orb again if you.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll try. I'll try 2 more attempts at dispelling the sun before I go to bed that day.
Oh, before you go to bed that day? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yep. Just to use it. 2 more casts of dispel magic with some counteract checks. See if we can roll well. Nat 20, 49.
It flickers
Blotted out the sun.
once, it flickers twice, and it blots out. It fizzles, and it doesn't leave behind anything. It just fades. And it's gone.
Ah, that feels so much better. And then I sleep well that day.
It's much easier to hide in the shadows.
You'll fuck this place up good.
Hell yeah. I probably needed that nat 20. I probably couldn't succeed without a nat 20.
It was the only way you could succeed, yes.
Because a 49 would still be a failure.
Correct.
It's only because it gets bumped up a success level,
Yep.
I'm sure. All right, I will ungag her and ask nicely, have you had a change of heart? Are you going to uphold your end of the deal?
Give me a diplomacy check.
All right. 35.
Her head sags. Yes, I will help. As long as you fill your side of the bargain and let me go and try to find my happiness. She looks at Sundrinker. As difficult as it may be to find.
Impossible, I assure you. This world wasn't made for happiness, but you're more than welcome to try. The mirror, please.
She stands and she walks over to it. The mirror, once opened, will only be open for 24 hours. You have one day to do your foul deeds in the boneyard and return before the mirror closes, and you are stuck there.
All right, ticking clock. Okay.
She walks up to the mirror. The bonding process takes an hour. Give me time.
I wait an hour.
Hey, while you're here, what the fuck's this candle in this other room?
The Chapel of Death,
Yeah.
the Soul Spark candle.
What the fuck is that? Anybody know what a soul spark candle is?
No.
A unique item?
I'll make well, I probably can't make it. Can I make another check now that I have more information?
Yeah, go ahead and give me another check now that you have more info.
How about a 47?
That's a great check. What kind of check is it?
I did Arcana because I have the thing.
Oh, that is a success because of universal... What is it?
Universal theory.
It's a DC 50 on this item.
Damn.
Unless you make a religion check, then it's a DC 45. So you're going to be
this
using
counts as a
that
religion
47 as a religion check.
Perfect.
The Soul Spark candle is an artifact. This thick white pillar candle has flecks of ash and bone mixed amid the wax. When lit, the candle sheds bright light for 20 feet and dim light further for another 20 feet. The candle can't be snuffed by weather, water, or accident, but can be purposefully snuffed through ritual prayer. The candle doesn't release heat and can't be used to start a fire. It is never exhausted, regardless of how it burns. The area within the candle's light is a consecrated space. Worshippers of Pharasma within this area gain a +3 status bonus to attack rolls, skill saves, saving throws, and perception checks. Undead creatures and worshippers of Urgathoa within the area take a -3 penalty to all those checks. When an undead creature or a haunt comes within the light of a soul spark candle, the candle's flame turns from red to black. It makes a loud crackling sound and relates a flash of bright sparks. The candle continues to burn black and crackle for as long as the haunt or undead remains in the area. There's a couple of things that you can do with the candle. It takes an interact action to light it. You can command the candle to illuminate the dead, and all undead creatures in the area are lined in blue, heatless fire for as long as they remain in the area. That was part of the reason why you guys were outlined in blue light before. As a 3-action command, you can command the candle to destroy the undead, and the candle's flame erupts into a massive fire that burns away undead and haunts and deals them 20d8 fire damage. And Pharasma empowers those flames, allowing them to ignore fire resistance or immunity.
This does a shitload of things I don't want it to do.
Yeah, it's a shitload of things you really don't want it to do. You can destroy a soul spark candle
Well, we can't yet.
if it's lit by an undead of at least 20th level that worships Urgathoa. The candle burns down as if it were a normal candle over the course of 48 hours, but at the end of this time, if the candle is still burning, it burns away completely and is destroyed. Given where you are and who you are, this candle is worth nothing. 0. It has no value.
Yeah, but we could take it somewhere that it does.
Potentially.
Just give it to the fucking lady. She can remember something. We're not talking that terrible. We'll give her something, a little memento.
Well, I'm not convinced Arius isn't going to kill her. But
Oh, I'm 100% killing her.
Not if I do something before it.
No, we need to turn her over to the other people.
I don't want to do that anymore. She ran.
What other people?
She's the other half of that lawyer chick.
Oh, yeah. The lawyer. We want our lawyer back.
That's why I had you roll a deception check when you told her that you were going to let her go. Because you said last session that you're not.
That's right. We'll let her go for a while, but then we'll track her down and turn her into our lawyer. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'd have to leave her tied up while we were gone. Nah, I like the hunt. I'm a vampire. I like to hunt. I will let her go to hunt her down later once I figured out how to turn her back into the advocate.
No, the lawyer is still there. It's just she's like splintered, right?
Yes, so the specifics of this creature are that when a mortal begins to cross over to the other side, if they're revived by natural means, like if they're suffocating, for example, and they get resuscitated, splinters of their soul end up heading out to the boneyard. But also the process can be forced, or it can happen by accident. And those soul splinters can then be joined and recreated into this type of creature, the Shabti.
So we'd have to somehow unsplinter them and put them back together.
Or you could just give it to the advocate and be like, here's those shards of your soul, you figure it out.
Oh, I see.
Because then she's indebted to us, and we have a Bloodlord lawyer on our side.
Yeah, she should be easy to sway by now, right?
Not really even mercy. I mean,
It's like way far, like you're deceiving her. You got her hopes up. Sundrinker gave her a little bit of hope, but you're gonna take her. You're gonna send her back to her place where she doesn't know. Like the Shabtis don't have any memory of their lives of who they were before, and this one was specifically raised amongst a sect of Pharasmins, and they're gonna go find out that their shards are part of an evil empire of undead creatures. And a lawyer to boot. It's the most evil fucking thing I could think of.
That's pretty evil. That's pretty evil. Anyway, does she do the mirror?
She does. It takes her an hour.
All right.
But she does. And the mirror itself, the passage pane, as it's called, turns from that dull gray reflection of the room around into this swirling dark portal. When she's finished, she steps back from it and she says, I've keyed it to reprieve. As I understand, that's where you are going. Once you enter, I leave. I go to try to find happiness somewhere else. It's the last you'll see of me. Good riddance, you monsters.
Oh, surely we're not that bad. We gave you your freedom. And Lucan and Sundrinker, fully intending on hunting her down later, pass through the mirror. What happens after I leave with Arius and Gerdrug and Kix? Well, you guys decide.
Where does she want to go?
Oh, you could teleport her, couldn't
I'm just
you?
gonna send her somewhere before Arya's murders.
No, I'll just walk through the portal frowning.
just teleport her straight to the lawyer.
Just shuts up. If we knew where that lawyer was, that would actually be hilarious. Would they know? Would they be able to sense that it was their soul shards?
They'd figure it out pretty fucking quick.
Kix would have to go with them. I mean,
Can you not just teleport?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Oh, I thought.
I don't think you can just teleport somebody else.
Oh,
I
you
think
and
you'd
up
have
to
go
4
with them.
targets. Yeah. I'm.
All
It
right.
would be hilarious if you just teleported them there and they just appear.
Because they look
would be.
exactly like the person that they used to be when they were, part of that soul. So that's how you even recognized who it was in the first place.
Just put a little note on it. From your friends, the sinners.
Wait, are you doing that, or are you just gonna leave her? What's the actual plan with her?
I think we're leaving her, but every individual gets to decide. I've walked.
I don't have the ability to teleport her. Otherwise, I would, because it would be fucking hilarious.
Do I have any idea where she is? I mean, where this lawyer is?
This a lawyer chick?
She's somewhere in Mekatar.
In Mekatar.
That's all you know.
But the portal timer's already started.
Yeah,
We'll just have
Correct.
to deal with this later, because we can't lose. Because that would take me a while to find her.
With the sending thing that you can do,
I could literally at any point in
can you
time.
tell where people are with that?
Oh, you couldn't you?
No, but I have that's scrying. Don't we have that, or do we sell that?
I think we
We
still
have
have
something like-
I think we have a crystal ball still. I don't
Of scrying.
You
or
have a
something.
crystal ball.
have any
Yeah.
idea how to divination shit in Pathfinder, but
Yes,
we do have
there is a crystal ball that you can use to cast scrying.
I mean, I could. There's a combo I could use to fucking find her. I'd cast telepathic demand, and make her respond to my sending to tell me where she is, and then I teleport on her.
Or you could just tell her to go to your fucking apartment in Mekatar and wait for you there.
Which is what we were going to do before we pissed her off. Was just tell her to go there and wait for us, and we'd meet up there later.
We needed a good night's sleep, and that was the only option we had.
Desecrate the whole place to give her that stupid weight on us.
Which you could have honestly just overlooked.
Nope. No, we couldn't.
Well, we sure let the evil out in this one. But if we struggle this much with a temple to Pharasma, what's gonna happen when we step into the realm of the goddess of death herself, the Boneyard? Find out next time as we continue Bloodlords. And until then, may you have many great adventures of your own.
It's your turn.